Well, welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee Wallach. I'm here each and every day, taking thoughts that come into my mind and exploring them with you. I believe the key to a successful and fulfilling life is the quality of questions we ask. And so each day I always ask myself questions. And today it is, why do we have feelings? I know. Why do we have feelings? And is it feeling more or feeling less? I don't think it's about how many feelings you have, but what's behind the feelings that you're having. That's the key thing that I want to know is what's behind the feelings I'm having. Because what I've come to understand is those feelings are telling me whether or not I'm on my authentic path or I'm off my authentic path. Those feelings I may have of fear immediately tell me I'm off my authentic path, because my authentic path is love. If my authentic path is love, then fear is irrelevant. It doesn't exist. Only love exists. Haven't you heard? Love is all there is, unless you don't believe love is all there is. And so if you're having feelings that scare you, that frighten you, that hold you back, I would ask the question, I'm having this feeling, and because I'm having this feeling, I'm not being authentic. What about this feeling? What is this feeling telling me about how to be more authentically me? Well, let me give you something. This is a big one. What if you don't know who you are? And because you don't know who you are, it's impossible to be authentic, isn't it? So you can have feelings all over the place, or you could believe, you are something you're not because you blindly bought into what other people told you should be. And because it's not who you authentically are, even though you're doing what you think is you, your feelings say it's not right. I had that experience in the corporate world. There I am, 54 years of age, vice president of marketing for an insurance company. Great career, great job, very, very well financially rewarded. But it wasn't me. And when things aren't you, you have a feeling, and that feeling will cause you eventually to leave that situation. And that's what happened to me. It was then that I discovered that my authentic self wanted to be a teacher who spoke, spoke about practical spirituality. That's why I teach how to better self-love through conscious living. I discovered who I was. I didn't discover that when I was in my teens, in my 20s. I had to wait till my 50s. But you see, that was perfect because I wasn't ready until then. And when you're not ready to be your authentic self, the journey is about becoming your authentic self, discovering who your authentic self is. And then once you discover it, to live it and let your feelings be your guide. Real says feelings are derived from thoughts. Well, yeah. What are thoughts? Thoughts are interpretations of what you feel. It's your brain telling you what your senses are bringing into you and attaching a meaning. And that meaning is attached based on all the past experiences that you've had, because that's the storehouse of your subconscious mind. And you can't have a feeling without something that's stored in your subconscious mind, because if it's not stored in your subconscious mind, you don't even know it exists. That's why the more you live, the more experiences you have, the more wisdom is put into that subconscious mind, the more you can draw from that subconscious mind. That's why I read. That's why I study. That's why I interact with people, to get more, so that I can create a bigger and more fantastic image of Lee and the possibilities that are available to Lee. We talked about possibilities and probabilities yesterday. But possibilities, oh my God, when you're open to infinite possibilities, you have a feeling of freedom. You're not bound by the same things you did yesterday and the day before, or maybe all your life. No, you're now free to experience anything. And then it could become a feeling of being scared. Why am I scared? Well, I don't realize that I'm already perfect. I don't realize that the potential for me to be anything is already in me. All I have to do is step into it. Feelings are a fantastic feedback loop. Fantastic feedback loop. It's like when you're in a relationship with a partner. Sometimes I'll look at Jean, I won't know what's going on. I say, what are you feeling? And she'll tell me, and I said, when it's a good feeling, I said, so do you believe that's your authentic self showing through? She go, yep. And when she's having a negative feeling, had one yesterday, I said, is this your authentic self? No, I need to be left alone for a while. So I left her alone for a while. Then a couple hours later, she came down and looked at me and said, I've got myself back. I've got my head straightened on. I understand what's going on. You see, when you have people in your life that are asking good questions, there's nothing better in a relationship, because I'm not asking my wife to conform to my beliefs at all. I'm asking questions to allow her to find her greater authentic self. And the more authentic she becomes, the more authentic our relationship becomes. And so what does that become? A win-win situation. Remember, if you've been following me for a while, you understand that the reason we're in any relationship is to support and grow each other, to share, and to have fun. That's it. And if there's no support and growth, sharing will die and fun will die. Support and growth are the main reasons we're in any relationship, because there's a natural DNA within us that desires to experience and to be more, to uncover our authentic self, which is unlimited. It's infinite. We just can't see it through our 3D mind. So with that, know that I'm starting a class tonight, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. It's going to be an incredible class. If you're looking to really reclaim your power, I highly advise that you sign up for this class. It starts tonight at 6:30 Central Time. You can find all information on the website there, agapespiritualcenter.com. With that advertisement out of the way, I've given you something to consider today. You can choose to use it or not. It doesn't matter to me. It only will matter to you. Make this a great day. Love you all. Aloha.